We were using Vicky James as example. When Vicky James would make clothes, people would compliment. Her wedding came.
Oh, I don't want to form ad girl. I love him.
Why?
I don't mind.
Exactly. He can stand on his money and be told. I went for a BBN audition. I made an amazing dress. It was Ankara. Catching.
I dare you to finish that first.
I will definitely finish this first.
Right now.
Now?
Yeah, right now. Oh my god! But you don't look like you take a lot of alcohol though.
I don't. It's just, I just have a high tolerance for it occasionally.
Okay.
And then.
Okay.
I mean, it's what? A Chardonnay.
I don't even
It's
know
just,
100%.
it's just 8.6. Come on, that's baby.
8.6.
That's baby juice.
But do you know I have like very low tolerance?
Are you serious?
Oh my god, you don't want to. No.
That's baby juice.
Baby juice. All right, so I'm sure you guys are wondering why I have a different color here. That's because
Yeah.
it's less than 40 days to Ramadan.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't. So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, my name is Termira, and I'm here with the most beautiful, black and shine, the most gorgeous girl ever, my model, Dudu Awesome. Okay, make some noise for Rudy.
Hello, everybody. Rudy on your screens. Period.
Yeah, period. Period. I would post some of her videos, maybe walking videos, street videos around this side. You guys, she's fire.
I tried. Thank
Rudy. Okay. So today we're going to be doing the sip and chart, and I mean I have a lot of questions for Rudy. I even have like some screenshots. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I think so. I should be.
Okay. What are you trying to?
I should be. I'm trying to see so I can start preparing my answers. I don't want Termira to catch me, you know, hanging.
No, I don't. Let me just reduce the brightness.
Don't worry. It's actually very small. I can see that it's small. Do you have one of those dark screens?
Yeah, I do. So you can't see it.
No.
That's good. Whatever. All right. So first question. Wait, do you work?
Currently, no. I left my job on the 5th of January.
I thought as much.
So I've not been working for about a month now.
Cause you enjoy life, like.
I wish I was enjoying life.
Sometimes I see.
You know what it is? I'm just. Adulting is hard, so I just need a break. I needed a break, and I took the break. But now I'm actively searching again. But yes, I needed a break, and I've taken a break, and I'm happy.
So how do you balance work life and middle life?
Oh God. How do I balance work life? Do you know one of these things where you don't know how you've made it this far, but you always
just doing
you just know you're doing it. It's just I think it's the effort and the consistency, the hunger to just be better. It just keeps you there. You're just trying to make sure that every aspect of your life is just good. You just have to keep going, basically. That's how I try to do it. I don't know how, but
Nama you be.
Better man.
You be.
Better man.
All right. So, what are some relationship deal breakers for you?
Oh my God, deal breakers. Nonchalancy. I'm saying this because the last person I had dated was. It's not even date. You know when they say, why are you having relationship problems with someone you're not even in a relationship with? That was the situation. We were talking and whatever, and he was very I just realized that that was one thing that ticked me off. He was super nonchalant. He when it comes to something, if I say if I would expect that if you say you like me and I tell you, oh, I was gonna go get my nails done, be interested. If I told you
things matter. If
I told you I was trying to get this space for something, my business, he wouldn't further ask anything. He's just okay. straight. When it comes to me, make effort. It was just, I feel like it was just nonchalant about everything. Like there was no effort, there was nothing. So that, I think that's one deal breaker for me. Like if you're not coming to me with like intent and wanting to, it's already
intentional.
It's already a no for me. Like,
I mean, you're a babe now.
I'm sorry, like why are you not taking me seriously? Are you okay? It's just, that's one. Two is lazy. I don't even know, however that context, because I'm a very ambitious person. Like, you know me, I'm up and going, I'm up and getting, I'm doing things to help my life, my business, whatever. So when I see people without vision, people without purpose, people that are just, you're asking them, oh, what do you have planned for like this, that, and they're like, and I'm like, okay. Now, I don't want to now be the one like that is always pushing walking, and if I push you, it's not like, it's a problem. So that one is another one. Another relationship deal breaker.
Okay.
Let's take it physically nice. I'm not a fan of short men. I'm sorry, I'm 5'10".
Are you 5'10"?
I am 5'10".
Are you serious?
And my lowest heel is 3 inches. So I'm sorry.
How about Wizkid?
You know what? When you put I fancy Wizkid as an artist.
I mean,
as a human being, he has too many kata around his life. His baby mama. You think I want to come and be competing with Jada?
But what if he does not have anyone? Do you get?
He can stand on his money and be tall. I'll do that. Give me.
That's some period.
I'm sorry, but I think it's always, for me, deal breakers. It's always, it's just those very little things that you can't stand in people generally. It's also the same thing that I would not want to stand in a relationship. If you're like not showing up and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right. I feel like mine is constant arguments. Yeah. I can't be in a relationship where my partner nags a lot. Yeah. It's tiring.
Yeah. Having to always,
Nah. I'm not stressful. Because I would rather not even talk, but the old argument every time.
Yeah, bickering back and forth. It's too much. It's too much wahala, yeah.
Okay, so what qualities do you value most in a friendship?
I think honesty. I value honesty. Like, if I ask you for something, like if you just tell me, like I don't want any beating around the bush. I think I value honesty, because I would hate to find out something later and realize you were really not being sincere and true. Because I'm saying this based on like my relationships with other people. I believe I'm an easygoing person, and I believe if you ask people that I don't have problems with people. Yeah. So if I can be able exactly if I'm able to, come to you in a nice way and tell you this, I don't see any reason why you think if that is grounds for us to not speak again, then maybe I'm a bad person and that should be it, then we should never speak again. But just be honest, and I value honesty, honestly. So I think in all friendships, honesty is that thing for me.
I think that's it for me as well.
Yeah.
Being loyal.
Yeah, on like just if like I think I've gone past the point in my life where I try to hide or mince my word based on how someone would take it, or if this will make or break the relationship. Because if at the end of the day, as your friend, I'm not being truthful to you about something, then
what's the point?
What is the point? Honestly, what is the point really? So honesty, definitely, yes, honesty.
Okay, and what's the most challenging aspect of being a model for you?
Let me tell you, this one is very interesting.
Okay.
I think the most challenging is that since I came to the UK, it has been my body. Yes. And back home, when I used to model, I was signed to few models. It was nice. I did one very big Vlisco campaign with them. And even before I signed with them, I had done a lot of good work. Like on my own, being freelance, I had done a lot of great work. I know back home then, I've always had this body this way. So back home then, this is something people appreciate. Like you're tall, you're slim, but you have a bit of curve. People appreciate that. And when I came to the UK, got signed to an agency, and I realized that my bum, they would tell me my bum is a problem. Like the small bum that I'm managing, and I'm saying something for the boys. That is what they would say. Like loads of time, it would be a problem. I once had these fittings at Burberry, and they brought 2 skirts. It did not fit. So in my mind, I was wondering, did they expect a needle as a model? Wow. Like one of the most challenging parts, and probably the reason why I don't even model as much, was because for every casting, for everything that I had gone for, it was always they needed someone. So it's either you're plus size, or you're a very like that in between just never worked, and that has been the most challenging part for me. Like in the UK market. And then secondly, I'll just speak generally, is there are models everywhere.
Anyways,
like you sometimes, then I used to think I'm special, dark skin. You are. I am.
Of course.
That was what I would tell myself. You are special. But then when you realize it's saturated, everyone has something to offer, to give. So I think it became so crazy and overwhelming in my head, and I just thought, maybe just take a step back. It just got, thank you.
What does your perfect day look like from morning till night?
My perfect day would be wake up, and I don't want to sound like a perfect person, perfect Christian, but I've realized that ever since that I've been trying to pray every morning. You wake up and you forget, and you're on your phone, giddy giddy, and you're up and going.
Yeah.
But I've realized that for the past days that I have tried putting intent to pray before going, my day, it's like there's this peace in my heart. So I'm going to, if you had asked me before now what my perfect day was, I'll just say wake up, eat, blah, 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 run or whatever. But I think now I would say wake up, pray. I've tried to limit my phone usage, in the morning. I got a new Bible, then I got my devotion, so it's right there on my bed. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm seeing it. I will still go to the club and drink.
Of course.
We're not perfect.
God first.
We're not perfect. We're working on it, but perfect day. Wake up, pray. And recently, because I've not been working, it would be help my sister with school drop off.
Oh, okay.
And then when I come back home, it's been because I've been working on my business, to do a relaunch and pop up. So it's been me. It's
so
just
we should be expecting something.
Some definitely.
Okay.
So it's
but
just
what business?
Fashion. So it's clothes, something really nice for someone. So if you're going to Maldives again, you wear that mesh dress, and I'll just be saying, yes, that's my wife in my clothes.
Of course. And what's the most memorable experience you've had in your life so far? That's deep.
Termira, I don't know. There's so many memorable things that have happened.
Okay.
Maybe it was the heartbreak they gave me. It was the breakfast that somebody gave me. That's memorable. And it's a painful memory. So yes.
Breakfast. Okay. I saw something online.
What?
Person said, if a guy doesn't gift you at least twice or thrice in a relationship, that means he's not into you. What
Yes.
do you think about
Yes. Now I'm sorry
Why did you drop your
if
wine?
this video is long. Let me tell you this thing. So I was seeing this guy. If he even comes across this video, even good, so he knows it.
Here is the one. Okay. Take note of that.
Take notes, your name that starts with A. I was seeing this guy, and I enjoy if I like you, even if it's killed, and I see, and maybe I had seen that yours was worn out, I would buy it. It's even my friends, I would buy you stuff because I love you and I think of you, and I'm like, oh yeah, this would be good.
Make you happy.
For the whole duration that I was seeing this person, this man has never for once bought me something out of his own,
Pocket.
his own doing. Never. Let's say maybe we went for lunch, and he paid. I'm sorry. Why? Besides, who is supposed to even pay if it's not him?
Of course.
Do you understand
me?
But he has never bought me a gift. So in retrospect, when after all the kata and we stopped talking, and I started to think about it, and I was like, come on. True. It's either two things. How Nigerian men are very open. They give more. Except if the person is a stingy person.
Nigerian men.
And then I realized it was either two things. It was either he was stingy as a person.
But you don't have.
Or he did not he had it. That's what I'm saying. He had it.
Okay.
So I always thought it's either
that
two
means
things.
he's not into you.
It's either he wasn't into me like that, and he didn't see me, and he didn't like me enough to buy me something.
Yeah.
Or he was akagom. So in retrospect, that was that was something I always had at the back of my mind. But I didn't want to have to ask him for stuff if he didn't want to do it. So yes, definitely. If a man is not gifting you, if he's not, because me, and I will put this because I'll play myself in it. I'm I know that if I like someone,
I would gift you.
If he was an Excel wizard or whatever, if I saw that, there's this cup I once bought for a friend at work, and freaking the sheets because he's very good with Excel. This is just someone I know at work. And so if this was something that I knew you were good. I would buy you just cute stuff, whatever
obviously
it
you know
is.
it's to make him happy.
Make him happy and stuff. And then I thought to myself, and then you were doing all these things. Then this person has never for once. And it's like, true.
Nah.
Ladies, if the man has
Run.
never 2 months, carry your bag. Like, even if it's a pair of heels that he's thought of and said in passing, this would look good on you, should I get it for you or whatever? Just
do you know the most annoying men?
Carry yourself.
Oh my god, those ones that they ask for too much. They can't give, but they ask for too much.
Yes.
When are we gonna see?
Yes.
When do you want to
It's
come? Or they would
always
book your train
when.
ticket though. They want you to come and meet them, but nah, they won't give you shit.
I don't even go anywhere safe.
Ron, where are you from? Nigeria?
Kaduna State. I'm from Southern Kaduna. Let me just clear this thing because I feel like a lot of people don't know. When you say you're from the north, and then people assume you're Hausa. So yes, I know you needed these social studies as well. True.
For real.
I don't catch you today. Yeah. So Northerners, we speak Hausa, but for every state that has, say, like a Christian minority, they tend to have like individual tribes and dialects. Like, so from Kaduna State, apart from Hausa that is spoken in all northern states, in Kaduna State you have many tribes and and you know, many tribes, indigenous tribes. Like, my mom and dad are from 2 separate tribes. So I speak my mom's language, Baju. I speak my dad's language, Ikulu, and then Hausa, which is spoken in the northern Nigeria. So the same thing when you go to Plateau State, you go to Gombe, like Adamawa, you have all these individual tribes that are usually Christian minorities, I would say, if I'm correct, and stuff like that. So yes, I'm from Kaduna State. I'm not Hausa, but Baju and Ikulu. So yeah, I've put you on the map.
So some of them have probably not subscribed by now. So tell them in Bojo, is it Bojo?
Baju. So, oh my God, how do I frame? You know, I'm sorry, we've never had to talk about subscription in Baju in my house.
Are you serious?
But I'll say it in Hausa.
Okay.
In kuna kallo, dan Allah ku hitting subscribe button. Press ku danna like button.
Okay.
Because this channel, because wannan channel din zai dinga kawo muku labarai masu daɗi. Already, are you guys not enjoying this, you know, this little chit chat?
Okay.
I'm forgetting my Hausa. Please hit the like button and subscribe.
All right, thank you. Mention 3 good and bad qualities about yourself.
3 good qualities. I don't know, what's the word for when you're always there?
When you're always there, as in for people?
However it is, I think one of my strongest and best qualities is
Go all out for people.
I'm there. If you need me, even if I'm not able to, I will help you find ways to. I'm there. I'm a guy's guy, like I'm there. And then secondly, I would say I'm a very optimistic person. Like, regardless of how life is giving me blow, I'm always just trying to find that silver. Like, what is that thing out of this thing? I can just pick and put all my hope and trust in. So I think I'm a very optimistic person as well. And lastly, you know what? I would put my creativity there because it has pulled me through so many things.
I'll give you one. You're very friendly, like you.
That's a good. Thank you.
Because the first time you saw me, and
I forgot my friendly person.
Come on,
stop it.
Because the first time you remember that was on Nana's graduation, and then we're already dancing. You were like, I'm like, okay, because I was only seeing you like on social media. Like, really.
We never met it. No, actually, you know what? Termira has made a better point. Being friendly, yes. Those are my top 3, yes. The bad part, I think, first thing is I linger on things too much. Regardless, relationship, friends, like even if the person apologizes. I'm a very emotional person. So things, we can be okay. But for me, I think things get to me quickly. And it just takes a while to pass. And I understand that could be because you're expected to forgive and forget. But for me, I'm sorry. Like, in my heart, I'm crying. It's crossing my mind.
I feel you.
Till it takes a while. And it's not a very easy thing for me to let go of, like when I'm hurt and stuff. And I think another bad thing is, oh my God, I am such a procrastinator. Oh my God.
That's
Termira,
me. That's me.
I think procrastination has. Oh God.
That's me. That's me.
I think my last bad, maybe this is a recent development, but I think it is my fear for commitment at this point. Is something that has been holding me from from dating full on. So yes.
Okay, so how long have you been single?
3 years. I will soon do anniversary. That is almost a degree, guys.
What the hell?
3 years. Yes.
And how have you been coping? It's nothing.
Hinge, Tinder. So I've been on those apps multiple times, and when I go there, and I'm there for like a month, and I'm like, why are you going here? And then I get bored again. And then I join again. It's just like for the attention, and when you join first and your picture just comes up, there's so many people coming, and I'm like, you still got it. But then when you talk to people, and you're like, Jesus, there is nothing outside. You're not single, no.
No, I'm not single.
Oh God.
Oh, in a relationship.
She's married to me. Thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
to our man. Thank you.
That's it. All right, but are you a lover girl?
Certified, confirmed lover girl.
Do you regret being a lover girl?
No, never. I will do it over and over. If the last person took me for idiots, the next one may not take me for idiots. So I'll still do it, but it may just be a bit. It's like for every person you meet after whatever bad experience, it tends to make you want to like close yourself up and limit yourself. There is still that part of it that wants to show the person, because I'm sorry, why am I punishing the next person for the previous person's behavior?
Do you know, I sent a streak of my boyfriend, like, sometimes ago. And a friend of mine was like, wake up. I'm like, I'm not waking up.
No, wake up.
No, I don't want to form ad girl. I love him. Why? I don't mind.
Exactly.
I love him.
Look, honestly, if I like you, I love you, and I showed you that, and I think at the end of the day, I've just realized, in as much as we're all humans, and we want to do these things for people we love, the other person, it may not just be the person for you.
For real.
And it could either happen or not happen. And if it doesn't happen, it's up to you to gather yourself. Like, don't let that make or break how you treat the next person.
I'm ready to risk it all. I told her, I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. If I'm going to die here, I want to die here. I'll move on.
We perish well.
That's it.
We perish well.
That's
the thing. Lover girl forever.
Forever. Nah, forever. What's your idea of perfect date with your partner?
Perfect dates. Yeah. If it was like a date, like, we're trying to have dates every 2 weeks, or like to go out properly like every dinner. 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm sorry, my brain is crazy because now I have scenarios. Do we live together or do we not live together?
What the hell?
Now I'm playing.
Do you want to say if you live together, you want to
I want to say if we live together, we're dressing up together and then we go and come back. And I say if we don't live together, it comes to pick me up. It's just different stories. It's different things in my head, but I'll just narrow it down.
Okay.
I think the perfect date would be, because he's my partner, it would be great conversation, reminding myself of how much I love this person, seeing those character traits or whatever that I fell for in the first place. He's reassuring, he's looking handsome. I love how he's looking. Okay. We have great dinner, we have great conversation about ourselves, the future, whatever. And we go home and wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. that needs to happen. Yes.
All right. From the car anyways.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction before? While on set, before,
Yes. I have.
Ooh,
Tell us. I have. I've had so many zippers ripped. I can't even start to begin, especially invisible zippers, which is probably one of the reasons why I hate invisible zippers. The most notable wardrobe malfunction was BBN audition.
Oh my god, you like to go for BBN?
I went for a BBN audition. I made an amazing dress. It was Ankara, one hand, puffy.
I'd like to see you there,
it was, I know. Termira,
keep trying.
Do you know what happened? After, so many, you would not realize the amount of people that want to, be famous. I queued up, you know, there was so much push and pull. Then my slit ripped.
What?
It was a pencil dress I made with a back slit. It ripped up to my nyash. Like, Termira, my nyash. I felt breeze blowing my nyash. I said, hey, God. So it was one girl, her name is Mariam. On Instagram, she goes as Zuzu Mama. She literally gave me her scarf. I tied around my bum, but there was no way I could even go in auditioning like that and stuff.
So
because
you didn't go?
I didn't. So I didn't audition that day. I had to go the next day, but I was already even emotionally downcast because that was not the outfit I wanted to wear. I had to wear like a pair of jeans and t-shirt because I wanted my outfit to, you know, be strong and stuff like that. So that one was the most notable one. That rip. People saw my nyash. People saw my nyash. People saw my bum that day.
Oh, sorry about that.
Thank you.
I mean, it happens anyways.
Yeah, to the best of us.
Please. Okay, yeah, I saw one video that you posted.
I know that video.
I'll post that here.
I know that video.
Go through another talking state or run into the ocean, and then you were like, is that how much you feel talking state right now?
Termira, I say I'm tired.
And then you were like,
you know what it is? You know what? I've tried. You know when you've tried them? I've tried. So at this point, I even think I was teasing my mom and telling her that, you know what, it may just be an arranged marriage. Like,
no.
She should find me somebody in Kaduna, right? Let me just come home. We
marry, then we come
back here together. Because what is happening? It's the ghetto out there. It's like so many people feel they have options. They have. So there's nobody really committing to one thing. Like I miss the days when I will see someone and I know I want this person, and I know that this person wants me, and then we're just stuck on each other, you know, talking and trying to make it work. But now talking stage is loosely used. Like
anyone could even be in talking stage.
Yesterday I found myself talking to someone, and you know he was asking me where I was from. And then when he had asked me what I like to do for fun, that's when I realized, he was asking me, you know, what do you do for fun? You know, how do you spend your time? I said, God, they brought me here again. So no, please, Termira, beg. I mean, obviously you need to still do that, right? Eventually to get to know someone, but if it's not with the person that you feel strongly about from the beginning and you're just saying, oh, let me just, then I beg.
Well,
I don't want it.
What is one piece of advice you would give to your younger self?
Hey. One piece of advice I would give to my younger self is every opportunity that presents itself, go for it. Because there are so many times I had the opportunity to do things, and it was either the fear of like my family, maybe like how would my mom take this? How would I manage this? Like I would always consider how to make it work. From like, oh, in uni I used to be a medical student for like, I used to want to be a doctor, do or die. And I always think,
look at you now.
I know,
look at you.
And I would always think to myself, can you manage this with medicine? And I let so many opportunities pass me by, like from film to modeling, like so many things pass me by. And I think one thing I'll tell my younger self is I used to think, if you had taken this job, then your life would have been better. But then I try to not dwell on, because it's a what if now. Like there's no need to dwell on that. But yes, to my younger self and to anybody is, if anything comes your way, do it. Like you're better off knowing how it turned out than, you know, you wondering if this could have been that thing that could have been your, you know, your breakthrough or whatever. I'm not saying if somebody invites you to Calabar, you don't know him.
Then go.
They don't use you
Rudy didn't say that, so.
It's just for every, you know, opportunity you've gotten in life, like regardless of how scary it is, if it comes to you, do it. Just do it. Like you literally lose nothing.
I think it's better to learn from mistakes than not even do it.
Like you lose nothing from actually trying to do something, like trying something out. Like if it was that business idea that came to you, you lose nothing from actually testing and see, is this something I like? Is this something I tolerate? If it was learning how to make candles, is whatever it is that comes to you and you have the opportunity to do it, go for it.
I think that's smart, because I was still talking about this with my friend yesterday. The fact that we think about where we're from a lot, and that's why most of us are still stuck in a place. Look at these people making money online. Like, they don't mind. I'm not saying go illegal. That's different. But they don't mind like what people will say, what this will say, and then they just grab
and
this
let me
opportunity.
tell you, people will always talk.
Yeah, they will talk. So why not just do it?
I had this conversation today with my friends, Sylvia and KP. We were using Vicky James as example. When Vicky James would make clothes, people would compliment. Her wedding came.
And then
this woman did the wedding of her dreams. Whatever. Look, everybody's entitled to whatever they want to do. People were bashing her. They will say spirikoko. They will say this, they will say that.
Did you see the video?
People now brought from two, like,
for real.
She could have been born again in December and got married.
For real.
No, look, nobody, like, people always talk no matter what you do. So when I used to dwell. I grew up in a very Christian home. Like, I always wonder, oh, my mom think. Look, let me tell you, there are times when my mother would see a picture. If I wanted, she had seen one. The pictures had, I don't know who sent them to her, but they were from like years ago. And she was telling me she was disappointed, whatever. She was hurt. And I was like, you know what is, at the end of the day, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
When I did those pictures were probably one of the best times I had, because those pictures put me on a platform I didn't expect to, be on. And then I just realized it, like, and we worry about even closest to like our heart. Like my mom means a lot to me, and her saying those things really did hurt me. But I'm way past that. I'm sorry. People will always talk. It would be good. It would be bad. But they are not you. They are not the one living your life. They are not the one living your reality. You're the one who knows what you want to do. And if whatever it is that anyone says against it, if they come around with the program, good. If they don't, honestly, all the same. I don't.
So I would answer the question, your mom inspires you.
Oh, my mom, she is probably one of the most hardworking people I know. I lost my dad when I was 10. That was in 2007. And then my mom has always been, that strong. I think that's probably where I got my independence from.
Do you have any tips for someone who's just starting out in modeling?
I think I would make this in modeling and, fashion, creation, social media, whatever it is. The tips first things that I would say, shine your eye. First things, there's a lot of people who are very, like, they're out there to just take. Like, they're just there to, there's this word, exploit.
Yeah.
That is the word. That is the word. I think, especially in this creative industry, that a lot of us are creatives in our own way. YouTuber, Instagrammer, TikToker, fashion. Everybody, all of us as human beings, we have our own selfish interest in something. So you, as an upcoming person, you may think that every opportunity that comes to you is an opportunity to break through. This photographer reaches out to you, you want to shoot. That one, at the end of the day, your face is everywhere for free shoots. There's even nothing special about you again when somebody wants to come and, like, you need to, I think first things first, you need to know what it is you're really trying to do. What do you want to do? And you need to niche. I feel like, I don't want to use niche sometimes, because I feel like niche puts you in a box. I don't have a niche. I don't do just fashion. When I travel, people enjoy my travel videos.
Yeah, look at the orange one.
Yeah, people enjoy if it's travel, if it's lifestyle, if it's like me and my family going out.
Stage.
Exactly. Talking stage as well. Or if it's fashion, if I'm curating something around tall girl, it's good. I feel like it's either some people or then have niches. People are doing strictly luxury. People are doing strictly beauty. If you're trying to niche down, it's good. You have that target market. You're only working with Chanel beauty. Like for a starter, I shouldn't. But as a starter,
because you don't know what would make that.
Try out. Try out as much as you can. Just whatever feels good, and we all have an intuition, like, that I always touch this place because, like, you feel it in your gut.
Okay.
You feel. Have you had something where it bothers you that you can't sleep? Like, I feel like as human beings, we all have that gut feeling. Like, if there's something you want to do, however you're starting up, if you feel if that thing worries you a lot, give it a go. Just do it. Just do it. Every opportunity that presents itself, go for it. Think about it, review it, pray about it if you must, if you're religious. However it makes you sleep at night, just do it, and than you always lingering on what if I had. What if I had?
Yeah. Okay, one last thing.
Thanks for watching.
No, not thanks
We've
for
not
watching.
reached, sorry.
Okay. Your birthday is tomorrow.
Yes! I'm 27!
God, you don't look like 27.
Hey!
You look like 20.
Recently, my eye bags have been falling. I was going to get Botox.
Anyways, so happy birthday in advance.
Did you get me?
I go you, Pandora. Happy birthday in advance.
Termira! You guys, good things come in pink boxes or orange boxes. So it could be Pandora or Hermes. Well, nothing else. Maybe a white Dior box. Thank you.
Please.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
This is my first birthday gift.
Are you? Oh God.
Yes, thank you so much.
I
appreciate it.
And thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
It felt like we're chatting, like there's no camera in front of us. And
just so you guys know, I've met Termira twice.
Yeah, twice.
Nana and then her graduation. We haven't really spoken much. It's always Instagram banter.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. It's always banter, but it's great to be here and relate with someone. So.
Okay. So thank you guys for watching. If you watched this one and you've still not subscribed,
you have a problem.
Exactly. You don't know what's wrong. But then don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification. Okay.